My name is Crozier. I'm 27 years old, and I own Drillz for Skillz.
And Fred, where did you grow up? Like, what city did you grow up in?
I was born here in Charleston, West Virginia, and then I moved to Paintsville, Kentucky for 3rd grade through 7th, and then at the end of my 7th grade year, I moved back here in South Charleston.
Damn, a lot of moving around.
Yep.
So, like, what was childhood like for you, like, with all that moving and stuff? Regular, you play a lot of sports, stuff like that?
I always played football wherever I went. I played a little bit of baseball, too. I never really liked baseball much, but my friends played, so it made it fun during the time.
Hell yeah. You ain't never tried basketball?
Yeah, I played basketball, but I was too fast for the ball, so when I dribbled, the ball would be behind me. I couldn't really control my dribbling until I got to the middle school level, for real. So I wrestled from 3rd grade, too. So it's really football, basketball, or football, baseball, and wrestling.
Damn, you was fast.
Because
like,
wrestling
quick.
and basketball are in the same season, and I wasn't really that developed at basketball as the other guys were.
Yeah.
You know, so I was like, it's
So out of all those, which one would you say was your favorite sport?
football.
Football? Why football?
Growing up, I liked playing defense more because I like hitting. But then once I got to middle school and high school, you know, I like scoring touchdowns.
True.
So it's like, and then just the thrill of the crowd and everybody.
Hell yeah. I feel that. So, like, what was your favorite sports memory out of all the sports you played? Football, basketball, anything, like high school, any level? Favorite touchdown, whatever?
Probably the one that we was talking about earlier against University in the playoffs.
Bro.
Game winner with not very much time on the clock. We was down 24-21. Ran a slant, can trade through it super low. Had to go down and get it. Got it. They had to conversate for about a minute or so. Ended up calling touchdown.
Crazy feeling, bro.
Right after I caught the touchdown, there was probably like 25 seconds left on the clock. They had a couple plays, kicked the ball off. Next offensive play, they ran a hitch, and I was playing like 20 yards off, expecting him to run something deep.
Yeah.
And I ran a good 10, 15-yard sprint at him as hard as I could, and smack, bro, and he ended up like getting carted off the field. I got an award over there for the bag of nails. The hardest hit of the season.
Bro,
over there,
what?
Look, over there it says bag of nails.
Where that's at? I missed. Oh, this right here?
Yeah.
Bro, that's on video?
Yeah, I was in cover 4. He ran a 10-yard hitch, and as soon as he ran the 10-yard hitch, he turned around and just stood here and waited for the ball. And I'm running full speed, bro. The ball gets there at the same time I do. He turns around and gets cracked, bro. Chin strap, boom, caught the touchdown.
Bro.
And 20 seconds later, no less than 20 seconds later, kickoff, next play, boom.
Bag of nails hit.
Hey, DeReek came over there and was hit me on my head and my helmet. I was like, yo, like, hold on, that hurts a little bit right now. I was like, hold on, man.
It was hype, bro.
Everybody's going crazy.
So did he like catch it and then fumble, or he didn't even?
I mean, he caught it, turned around, got smacked, ball went flying, so complete pass.
Dang.
Ball flying, chin strap, pieces flying.
It's crazy.
They might have threw a flag on me in today's game. Out indefinitely.
For real.
He's under review.
So when you played all these sports, like, what kind of mentality did you have? Like, I know we was talking and like, say like Gabe, like some players like aggressive, like to get in your head, talk. Some like to be humble, more reserved. Like, what was you like on field or court, whatever?
I was more humble, but you gotta have that Kobe mentality. You just gotta be a dog. You don't gotta say much. What you do will show.
Where your work will talk for itself.
Yep, so
you don't
go
got
out
to.
there and be a dog.
So did people ever try to like get in your head and stuff? Like when you was playing, like how'd you handle that? Just ignore it.
I just laugh at him, or I might joke with him. You know, I might go back at him, but
yeah,
you know, you're not messing me up.
Right.
You're not getting none of my attention.
Like we said, it's more of a mental game.
I'm just gonna talk to you while I'm looking at the ref. We good? We checking? All right. Now I'm looking at the ball because if I'm focused on you, I'm not gonna see the ball snap. We might be going on 2. And I might be talking to you like, go, or whatever, you know, or something, just trying to
fuck it with you. Now I already lost. Like, don't let people get in your head. So everybody know, like, the virals, the Deestroying, bro. Like, you won that challenge, 10K, like, the one in Shawnee. Like, walk us through that, bro. Like, what was that like for you? Like, the whole experience, everything.
It was fun. I wasn't feeling good the whole day. Like, I was sick, bro. I'm telling you.
You lying to me, bro.
I left. I swear to God, I left. You can ask TR. He called me like, where you at, bro? It's your turn. It's time to go. Bro, when I first got in, like, I had my ball because I always got a ball because I'm going to throw, I need to catch, you know?
For sure.
So, Deestroying thought I was a quarterback. He was like, oh, you play quarterback? I was like, no. And then I kept going through the line or whatever, you know, got my band. and it wasn't as sophisticated as he got it now. You know, it's
Yeah.
more everybody gets a band, and then we go one-on-one for about an hour and a half, and then if I think you're good, then I'm gonna give out 25 bands at the end.
That's how it was for you.
Yeah, so it was like 300 people had a wristband. So he don't know me from a can of paint. I didn't even get a rep. You know, I couldn't get a rep, and then I ran one rep. The first one, bro, you know, he jammed me out of bounds.
Damn.
Kept pushing me.
So you didn't get no good ball, none.
I mean, he gave me the best ball he could. Caught it on his head. I mean, he was on me hip to hip the whole time. Like he was kind of PIing me.
Yeah.
So I caught it on him. The crowd was going crazy.
He is him! He is him!
But he didn't like it. He was like, I pushed out of bounds, bro.
First off, that was a hell of a catch. He was out of bounds and he got jammed like a motherfucker.
I was like, well, we kind of started on the top of the numbers, like, if you think about it. Like, and then he bumped me out. Like, he's not allowed to force me out. Like, he pushed, I was running down the sideline looking for the ball. He pushed me out. Back in immediately, you know, it's first touching, so it is illegal for you to go out and come back in.
Right, yeah, hell
But
yeah.
he forced me out, I came back in. It's not like I ran out because I wanted to get away from him. He pushed me out at like 8, 9, 10 yards. That's PI anyway.
It's flag, yeah.
So, you gonna offset him and reward the catch, or?
Word, run that back.
And he didn't. So I stood there and waited because a couple guys got to go again, you know.
Yeah.
And I was like, damn, I don't feel good anyway. I'm going home. I left. TR like, oh, come on, bro, it's your turn, it's your turn. So I ran a jerk route. It's a slant. Act like you're going to go to the out and come back again across the middle. The defender is nowhere in the screen when...
Broke his shit.
Right, so he tried to jam me. Like, I guess he seen last, bro. Oh, okay, I'm about to jam you.
Yeah.
No. I hit him with the got out of there, inside, stopped, turned around, went inside. The ball was real low. I had to slide and catch it. Caught the ball. Was like, can I get a band now?
They was going
like,
crazy.
I guess I give you one. He gave me one, bro. Didn't drop a ball, lose the rep the rest of the day.
Damn,
back
bro.
to back to back.
Sick.
Bad, yeah, sick, not feeling good. Had my shirt on backwards. He was talking shit, talking about, you got a backwards shirt on.
Crazy.
I was like, I didn't even know, bro.
And then, like, from that, like, that's just a viral moment. I still be seeing clips from that today. So, like,
wet.
bro, and it was rain in the rain.
Waterlogged.
Bro, no gloves, right?
Quarterback, yep, no gloves.
Crazy. I got to throw some.
Crazy.
Bro, pushed out of bounds, all type of shit.
Yep.
So, like, what kind of, like, opportunities did that present for you? Or, like, what came from that for you and stuff like that? Like, did he ask you to come to some more events? Didn't he, like, after that in other states?
Yeah, he asked me to come to about 5, 6 more events, and then there was an all-star event for all the guys that had won one or the top 4 in their cities. And then there was 40 of them for $50K at the NFL Pro Bowl.
Gave you a lot of opportunities to catch some shit. That's
Orlando.
tough.
So he flew all 40 of us out to Orlando, put us in 2 hotels, like right beside each other. So it's the same hotel, but 2 different ones. We was all chilling, you know.
That's tough for real. Bro, that's a once in a lifetime opportunity type shit. All from that sick day, going out, going crazy. That's tough, bro.
Yep. Coming back.
I remember watching that. So then, I guess from that, is that when you started to get into like training and stuff? Like after that, right?
I was always on the field working out myself, and then I had a couple people hit me up like, why don't you train so and so? You know, I got an athlete for you that could use your tips at receiver with.
Yeah.
So I was like, I'm gonna be out there on the field anyway. Might as well try
to
help
the people out. Yeah, for sure.
Give them some gems that I didn't get until I was a little bit older.
For sure. I was gonna ask you that too. Like, is that something that you had when you was being an athlete and stuff? People that would want to help you out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
a little bit and a little not. You know, it's just
not to the extent that you do it. Yeah, for sure. You got a lot going on. So like, where did the name? It's Drillz for Skillz, right?
Mm-hmm.
Where did the name and the logo come from? Like,
just
playing around thinking and stuff like
playing around
that.
Thinking like I got drills that are gonna help with your skills, you know. So Drillz for Skillz.
And it's not like sports specific, just for football. You do.
Yeah, all sports, ages 6 and up, male and female.
Hell yeah.
And then the logo. Pretty much, like I said, that Kobe mentality. It's not a snake, but it's a goat, you know?
Hell yeah, be the best. I think.
Yeah, be great on purpose.
Be great on purpose. That's like your tag, like your slogan. Stuff. So was it like something specific or anybody specific that influenced your decision to do it, or was it just like that specific event?
There's a couple people that kept pushing it because I put it off for a little bit, and then I was like, if I don't do it now, when am I ever going to do it? Started it because I was like, I'm going to wait till New Year's. And then I was like, you know what? I'm going to do it before New Year's.
That's tough. So when you say you was like putting it off, is this you just doubting yourself? Or is like you didn't want to?
Yeah, just like I don't know if like people are really going to want to keep training, you know, or is it just for now that they want to train, you know?
Word, like
but a lot of people have shown interest. I've grown a lot in the community. I even go out of state and do a couple events. So 3 or 4 out of state events this year.
Word, bro. So is it anybody like specifically that you look up to for like inspiration when it comes to this, or like you just really go with your own thing, like you do what Fred want to do?
Really, TR's taught me a lot. Like when I was younger, he trained me a lot. You know, when we had time, and then
you kind of
even
built your
now,
own thing
like
off
when
of
he
this.
does camps, he invites me out to help him with camps. He coaches me at the camps.
That's tough.
And then we still do collaborative stuff. And then even now, like when I go to an event, like I can't train myself, so who am I gonna call?
That's tough.
You know, we're gonna get that work in, and then the stuff that he gives me, I can take back to my athletes and help them grow.
So with this whole thing, Drillz for Skillz, like the end goal eventually, you just want to have your own training facility, or you just want to always just train athletes, or like what's the end goal for you, like in a few years or whatever?
Yeah, I'd like to have a facility. Half of it turf, half of it like basketball, you know, so we can have a court in there. So basketball players I train. And then even football, baseball, soccer, everybody uses turf, and then the basketball players, volleyball players, they got the court.
That's up to this point. It's been what, 2 years?
Yep,
so you've been going.
2 years.
So when it comes to Drillz for Skillz, like how do you find people to train, or like what's the best way for people to find you to train them?
I got a couple flyers that I put out on Facebook. I've been getting a lot of athletes word of mouth, so they can reach me. I got my number posted on my business cards, on the flyers, and on social media.
Okay, absolutely. And obviously, like, it's no one-man army when it comes to this. Like, how important do you feel like it is to have, like, a support system to, like, help you out when it comes to getting all this together, or, like, setting certain things up? Or do you do it all by yourself?
For the most part, I do it all by myself.
Word, it is
I
one
have
memory.
somebody that comes and helps me train the athletes, but most of the time, they'll be my friends, and I'll be training them as well, because I got some athletes that play arena ball, pro ball, and then some like the A7FL, the no pads tackle league for grown men, and then it's like so the winner of that league gets paid, so it's another form of professional ball along with the arena ball guys, and then some semi-pro guys. So they come help, but at the same time they're coming to train as well.
Right.
But they don't mind to help the younger guys, because they know that the training's really for them, but they can always come get some work.
And I think like it's a real good thing that you're doing, because there's not that many people that I've personally seen that really want to help like you do and give back like their skills, you know what I'm saying, to really put that next kid on if it's not like their son or like their nephew or something like that. So like you really doing it for everybody, so that's tough for real.
Yeah, that's what I told them. Like they was like, you gonna make your son play, blah, blah. Like he ain't gonna do shit he don't want to do.
Yeah,
but I'm gonna make him wrestle just so he has a form of self-defense. Pete, like I don't care about the trophies or none of that.
Hell yeah.
You know, that's why he's not gonna play midget league football. He can play flag, but I just don't see no point for him to take all those hits like I took, you know, from 3rd grade all the way to my senior year. And then some guys even play college, so it's like if he wants to play football, he can start playing in middle school.
Where you're not going to make him type thing.
Meaningful,
where it means something.
Because it ain't nothing but egos
from the parents.
At this level, from what I've seen, and I'd rather just not put my son in that.
That's respect for sure.
You know, so if they're going to do all that, then we can just train and be great at whatever we want to do when it's time to do that.
For sure, bro. That's tough. So, like, if it was somebody, like, looking to get into training or something, like, what advice could you give to them if they was just starting out? Like, thing that you learned that you wish you would have known that you could help them out with?
Just be consistent, you know. I mean, I'm consistent. That's one of the most praises I get is I'm punctual. I'm on time. So, and if I am going to be late, I'm going to let you know, and it's only going to be maybe 5-10 minutes, you know. But just be on time. Do what you say you're going to do.
Word.
Just give your best effort.
Be a man of your word. or so like other people train obviously and stuff. So like, what separates Drillz for Skillz from like other people? I won't say competition because we all, you know, it's room up there for everybody. But like, what do you do differently that you know that they do or whatever? Like, what separates everybody? Or you from them?
I'll just say just the competitiveness within the training, because sometimes I do individual private trainings, but the group sessions, like I said, we're going to train for our hour and a half that we train them, but when we get done, we're going to get in the field and we're going to work. We're going to see who's a dog and who's been putting the training to work.
Word,
Who's
do the
got better
one-on-ones.
within this week. Who's making the catches now that wasn't making them last week. Who's making cuts now, making guys look silly now that wasn't doing it last week. That's the fun stuff right there.
Yo, I remember, I don't know where we was. I think it was over at the Shawnee Complex. It was like some big AAU football tournament or something. Like people from out of town was recognizing you from like the viral stuff, just like your training or whatever. Like, how does that feel when people come up to you like, Fred, like, you know, like what's that like? Like, you know, low key celebrity type shit feeling, you know, what's that feel like?
It's just a little surreal, you know, because I just be like, oh, because it's like they scare me a little bit at first.
Yeah, like, who's
like,
you?
Oh, I know you from the thing. Like, you be out there doing
Word.
the routes or whatever.
Did you ever see something like that happening from, you know, just from catching the ball, stuff like that? Like,
not at that point in my life. You know, earlier I figured like maybe I'll be more successful in my football career.
word.
Just
I feel
sometimes you gotta take a different path.
Word. I mean, it is still football though. Like,
Yeah.
it's like you said, different path type shit. That's tough. So like, with so much going on, so you got the kids, you got the trainings, you got, you know what I'm saying, a lot going on. You play still yourself. How do you stay motivated, like, to keep doing it every day and stay consistent and keep showing up and stuff like that?
Really, when the next season starts, and then I get to let me get your schedule, and then I get to go to all these games, and then see, oh, coach wasn't even giving him the ball last year. He wasn't even on the field last year. Now he out there making plays. Like, oh,
That's
now he playing travel ball out here, one of the top players on the travel ball team, and coach don't even use him on his real team.
So like seeing players progress and stuff, like from your personal training, like that's got to be a great feeling.
The parents will post, look at this to this, like this was him 2 months ago. Now his feet this much faster, his hands this much better.
That's a great feeling, all because you decided to stay consistent and put that work in with them. Like that's
like,
tough.
Oh, I'm tired today. I don't want to go train. It might be one guy, but I'm still gonna go. And then every time I go, I'm like, oh, I feel good. Like my body feel good.
Yeah.
You know? Like it's never a hard decision to go train. You know.
Tough, because like you
people
said,
don't like going to work. Oh, it's early in the morning. I don't want to go do this. Like they don't like their job. I like my job. You know, they say if you love your job, you'll never work a day in your life.
You're just having fun with it.
We having fun out there.
That's
We're going to
tough.
get better. We're going to have fun. I ain't going to yell at you. You know, if you don't want to do no hard work, then we're going to get the work you're going to give me, but we're going to keep doing the same drill until you can pass this one. You know, just like school. We ain't going to go to geometry if we don't know algebra.
Yeah, no kid left behind.
Right, so we're going to keep working.
That's tough. So like when it comes to the whole thing, how do you handle setbacks, whether it be like a parent that might not be happy, or like you said you had one kid, but like if nobody showed up or something like that? I don't know if that's ever happened, but just little setbacks that might come with it. Like how do you like handle that and like just move on?
Well, like I said, I'm usually going to be on the field getting work anyway, so I've had people not show up. I'm just going to do my own workout. You know?
Or it's still a
win-win.
win-win.
It works because I do the workout and it sucks. I don't like it either. They be like, oh, I'm my leg. Like, it's supposed to hurt, bro. Because if it's easy, everybody do it. That's why there's not 100 kids out here, bro. That's why there's 5 of us out here. That's why it's just you out here.
It's tough.
Me and you out here, bro.
You gotta be part of the 1%.
We're gonna get better. That's why we're gonna be great on purpose. You came here for a reason, you know.
Word, we're gonna get it
so
done.
you want to do the work that you want to give me, or you want to do my work, you know.
So are they mostly like just stuff that you come up with yourself? Like you just put your own little Fred Crozier joint?
Yep.
That's tough.
So it's going to be my drills and then other stuff that I pick up, like maybe from TR, like, oh, this is a good drill. This is really going to help my top 3 receivers that I got that need this drill. It's not going to help a 6-year-old that really don't run routes yet.
Right.
He plays receiver, so he runs routes, but he don't run the technical routes. He's not looking at the defense and seeing how their leverage is. So
that's
tough. Certain drills for certain guys. Like if I got a group session, I'm not going to do super advanced drills that the younger guys can't do. We're going to do simple stuff, but it's going to be meaningful.
See, that's the good thing about you. Got like a super analytical like part of the game. Like you're going to separate things and like get it together for everybody. Like that's tough.
You can't base an elephant on its ability to climb a tree.
Is there anything that you would want people to know, like, about you that you don't think they know already?
No.
Yeah, figure out.
It
You open
is
book.
It is what it is, you know?
For sure. And then as far as like people can find, like, where can everybody find you, book you, anything like that, like personally, or the Drillz for Skillz thing?
Drillz for Skillz on Facebook, Crozier on Facebook, or find the flyer, ask a friend. Ain't hard to find.
Or you be around.
Yeah.
And then is there anything you just got going on that you would want people to know about personally, or?
My day job, we do tile work, night builder. So if y'all need a bathroom, kitchen done, come holler at us. We do great work.
Night builders?
Night builders.
All right, we go fast with it. All right, appreciate you, Freddie.
Yes, sir.